Well, it's one of those rarest mornings, catching up with a dear friend and one of the finest legal brains in the country. For a while, he's been fighting for his life, but gladly he's getting back on his feet, and he is definitely one of the minds that you would resort to for legal and political analysis. This morning, Counsel Ladislas Rakafuzi will be sharing with us his perspective on the state of affairs. Nice to catch up with you after a while.
You are most welcome.
How have you been?
I'll be okay. The Lord is keeping me and giving me hope that one day I'll walk into my garage, drive my car, and go to court.
Oh, beautiful. Well, I was pretty amazed to know that you were among the persons who were appointed to the newly formed People's Front for Freedom.
Yes, yes.
How much of a task or a surprise was it to you?
It's not a big task, and it is not a very big surprise because I've been around. I think, in my opinion, any organization that would want clarity and good with issues of good governance as ideology could seek me out. I would be of help. Even in NRM itself, if they were really interested in good governance, they could seek me out because I'm still capable of giving my ideas of good governance, but not of tricks. I don't have capacity to give tricks of how to dominate others. That's what I don't have. But good governance, how to use Mother Nature to help us as we struggle to live as humans in the world. Such ideas I have. I'm very well grounded. I studied philosophy, sociology, psychology from Katigono National Major Seminary. I'm very well grounded.
Well, that's quite interesting. What do you think the advent of PFF offers to the political landscape of the country?
Well, the advent is not cannot be seen from the blue. It is not just land, it was expected. Because there are some people who are really excluded, they are not able to be on any of these organizations. There are people who I worked with Lukwago in the past. He's a very well grounded in good governance, and he's very passionate about it. You see, when you see people like Lukwago, Wafuro Gutu, those are people really who love this country, and they strongly believe that something can be salvaged. There are people who have given up, by the way. There are many people who have not talked to, but they have given up. They think there's nothing to salvage. We are already in a pit. Such people are there who think the situation is very hopeless.
Yeah, but there is this notion that PFF is more like old wine and new bottles. Don't you think these are very tired and disgruntled politicians who really have nothing much new to offer to the land?
This old wine is very sweet. You see, Mr. Kagwa, you see, old wine is sweet, and people who have tasted it will tell you that it's the best. And the longer the wine is left to brew, the better.
So in essence,
these people are solid, and they have seen it all. They have seen a lot. Some of them not through experience, because Lukwago is a young lawyer. He just completed law school recently. He's a young lawyer, but so he has not seen it through experience. Unlike me, who has seen a lot. I saw the day Amin was overthrown. The day Obote was overthrown in 1971, 25th January, I was in the village in Chigego somewhere in Impara there. My father told me the atrocities of Obote, and my father was very, very, very happy. My father showed me the seat where Ben Kionka sat when he visited him. And so from then on, I started understanding politics. I started following. Then when I was in class, one day I saw Bakombo, I was at St. Mary's Seminary for Poto. I saw Bakombo's lorries passing through one of the roads going to Fort Poto. I saw those times. I saw the days of the Bakombos. I don't think Lukwago saw those people, but Lukwago is very well grounded because he reads, and his experience at the KCC hall, and Museveni tormenting him that he only left Vijagere for him, and Museveni thinks it is a very powerful statement. So a leader who says that I left Vijagere for him to suffer, that is not a leader who wants development. Then we see potholes in the state. Who should be blamed? So I'm talking about old wine and in old bottles. The bottles did not break. Not all the bottles broke. But I can assure you, there are few Ugandans in this country who are very well grounded in its history, and they know what needs to be done.
I see a bit of crossroads for the opposition. While some people focused on transition, others very keen on the 2026 election. How do we navigate this?
Well, you see, we all like grasshoppers in a bottle. There's very little we can do. The bottle has been already, there's a cork on the bottle. We are inside there, there's no opinion that helps the grasshoppers. Because the best opinion would be to bite the bottle, but the bottle is too strong to be beaten.
Can you interpret that analogy?
It's like this. It doesn't matter whether 2026 is worth participating in or not. The truth of the matter is that 2026 is with us. It is a calendar year. It must happen, and there are events that will take place, including the presidential election. You see, I was sick in the 2021 elections. I was on my bed but I was following the news on my phone, and I saw blood on Kampala Road, and it hurt me very much. Me, a person of the Rosary, I brought it closer, and I thought these things are not good. So what happened is that I saw blood on the street, and the president has never given an account of why we had the bloody election. Instead, what happened is that he went to Germany, and he was explaining to journalists in Germany of why there was a bloody election in Uganda. That was because of COVID. The COVID SOPs had to be enforced, and some people were not cooperative. So that's why there was blood. But you see, the president did not care to give an account of why things were so bad in 2021. Now 2026 is back, is here with us, and we don't have anything we can do about it.
Does it make sense for the country to warm up to an election when no audit has been done of the past election, and there's always been one common denominator about elections, and that's violence?
Now that common denominator is going to be seen this week. We are starting. My brothers in NRM, see, for them, because they have guns, they will not fight with words. I pray they don't kill each other. Things are not good because we don't have a common ideology that goes through most of these organizations. Even NRM, whenever they keep saying that other parties are bankrupt ideologically, but I think NRM is the most bankrupt ideologically. What do they follow? I read their constitution. Article 1 says that NRM is multi-ideological. What does that mean? It means anything goes. They